Welcome to the How-To series on DOWSIL Silicone Air Barrier System. This video will demonstrate how to apply DEFENDAIR 200C air and weather barrier coating on a wall. At the end of this video, you will know how to prepare a flat wall before spraying DEFENDAIR 200C air and weather barrier coating and apply the air barrier to the wall. You will need the following supplies for this part of the system application: DEFENDAIR 200C air and weather barrier coating, DOWSIL 791 silicone weatherproofing sealant, spatula, airless sprayer with a minimum 0.025 inch tip, wet mill gauge. Let's get started. First, remove any bulk, latent dust from substrate. For sheathing substrates, seal the seams of sheathing using DOWSIL 791 silicone weatherproofing sealant, then strike flush. This is a similar process as mudding drywall seams. Screw heads that are flush with the surface do not need to be sealed. Screw heads that are sticking out or countersunk into the sheathing should be sealed using DOWSIL 791 silicone weatherproofing sealant. On concrete or block substrates, patching may be required to achieve an appropriate substrate for coating. Allow any concrete patching to dry for at least 10 days before applying DEFENDAIR 200C air and weather barrier coating. For more information on concrete substrates, visit www.buildabetterbarrier.com. Now you are ready to apply the DEFENDAIR 200C air and weather barrier coating. First, prime the pump with DEFENDAIR 200C air and weather barrier coating, according to the pump manufacturer's recommendations. When spraying DEFENDAIR 200C air and weather barrier coating, it is important to select the proper spray tip. Recommended minimum tip size is 0.025 inches, but a larger tip can be used depending on your sprayer. Adjust the pressure on the sprayer until an even fan pattern is obtained. Spray the DEFENDAIR 200C air and weather barrier coating in a slow, even stroke across the wall. To ensure even coverage, we recommend 2 passes, one moving horizontal and one vertical. This is very important on concrete and other porous substrates. DEFENDAIR 200C air and weather barrier coating should be applied at 30 ml wet film thickness. Wait approximately 5 minutes before measuring the thickness using a wet mill gauge. This allows for the coating to saturate the substrate, resulting in a measurement of material on the surface. If more material is needed, apply another coat of DEFENDAIR 200C air and weather barrier coating onto the wall. Measure your wet mill thickness frequently to ensure proper coverage. Once you are finished spraying, flush the sprayer, tips, and hoses with water according to the pump manufacturer's guidelines to prevent material from drying in the pump and pump accessories. Thank you for taking the time to learn about DOWSIL Silicone Air Barrier System. You should now be able to apply DEFENDAIR 200C air and weather barrier coating to a flat wall using a sprayer. Please see our other videos for additional application information on the DOWSIL Silicone Air Barrier System. Visit www.buildabetterbarrier.com for a copy of our application guide and for more information.